Welcome to this video. We play against a guy from India, so fingers crossed. I think for Rishi Anand from his side. He, as you know, or as you might know, Anand and Carlsen just started the World Championship match, and yeah, after 2 games, the score is in favor of Carlsen, who just won a game, the second game. So let's hope that Anand might win one of the next games to have a really interesting fight in the next weeks. And we hope here to have a nice fight as well. So it looks a bit like Grunfeld in reverse. So I think I just play without c5 at the moment, just putting more pressure here on the d5 pawn. And after bishop g5, does he really want to play f6, blocking here his bishop? Yes, okay. Alright, so I need to crack up the center in the next few moves, and should I do it with e3, e4 or c4, something like this? This is a question. I think I just regroup here my knight, and then I attack the center later on via the c file. Let's just do some normal moves. b6. What about playing something like c3 and e4? Okay. Yeah, I need to attack the center, and this bishop is doing nothing at the moment. So it's also biting on granite here on this diagonal, even if he plays f5 later on. Pardon me. I want to put up a rook here on the d file, but I would also be happy to exchange queens. So if he takes here, I would just he cannot move at the moment because his queen would be hanging, but I would love to play rook d1. Yeah, so now my next move will be rook d1. It just allowed me to play this. Oh, this is strange. Okay, let's see. Where do I like to have the exchange, on f6 or on g7? I think I prefer g7. Okay, even better. So he doesn't want to exchange. I thought he plays bishop g7. Does he really want to play g5? Let's see. My idea here is a3, c4, maybe even, or or rook e1 and knight f4 after chasing this knight away. I mean, I can already take here, but I want to play a3 first. So if he wants to lock in my bishop with g5 or something, yeah, that's what I was thinking about. But then, like this, He threatens to play f3. This is true, but am I quick enough with knight f4? Rook e1. Ah, this doesn't work. Yeah, I think he's thinking about playing f3 now. Which indeed might be very dangerous for me. But in the end, I mean, this knight is also hanging. Always queen h3 in this moment. Interesting. Very sharp. Yeah, I thought this might be good, but I can play piece here too. Oh no, my rook is hanging. I didn't see that the rook on f1 is hanging. Maybe he didn't see it either. This was stupid here. Okay, so at least now his rook is attacked, so I can keep my my pieces here a bit on board. What a sharp what a mess here on the board. I mean, everything is hanging. I really don't know what's going on. Maybe 94 even. I don't have a clue. Yeah, let's attack here. So my queen maybe. Oh no, his queen is also eyeing here. There's no threat, so I just take here, and I think now I'm really fine. I can take here the knight, so the knight is attacked. So he needs to play maybe rook to d5. I thought he needs to do this. What he wants to take maybe here, but then I take the knight. Maybe I even take the knight with the queen, but I think it's better just to be very quick here with this pawn. This rook is attacked. I'm threatening play c7 and c8. Does it help? I mean, what does he want to do here? Frankly speaking, I don't understand this move. I mean, rook c5 doesn't work. I can just take with the knight, but even if there was no knight, I would just take with the queen. He takes back, and then I play c8 with promoting. So, I mean, yeah, he cannot do anything here. Well, at least I don't see anything. Your opponent was disconnected. Yeah, okay. What a pity. So I will yeah, pause the video and let's see if he connects, if it's just a a mistake or whatever, and yeah, see you soon. So we're running out of time here for the opponent, so yeah, this game should be won, or am I disconnected? Yeah, this would be a pity. Let's see. No, okay. Yeah, for a second I thought I was losing. Okay, but what about this game? I mean, there was a total mess here after f3, so everything went really sharp. So I don't want to comment too much about this. What I think is more important in this game is how not to play in the opening, and this is in the sense how I played it. I mean, if you look at this position, and I need to attack the center. He has two central pawns which are strong, and I think I did wrong. I did wrong moves. I mean, I thought he's weakening his position, but in the end, I mean, these pawns are so strong, and I can not really, yeah, take an advantage out of this. If you look at this here, how passive everything is, and I mean, I had the advantage of the first move, so to say. This is all, you know, very, very passive, and this knight is really not good at all. Cannot go to any square here in the center, and it was even in the end, it was still on b3. It was just like stranded. I don't like my opening play at all. I think I should have played, let's see, here maybe already c4 or something, just really to attack the center immediately. If he takes here, I'm really happy. I would just exchange the queens. He needs to go to with the king to the center, and then I just retreat the knight here to d2, and I will attack the pawn. And what can he do? He cannot do something, because b5 or something would run into bishop takes a8, and also if he tries to protect the pawn here, yeah, it will be hard for black afterwards to in the game to just, you know, simply develop his pieces, because my bishop would be then very, very strong on this diagonal. So I think just here c4 would be a good option. Yeah, so keep this in mind. Attack the center if your opponent has a strong center in place. Thanks for watching.